Welcome back to Liverpool Talk Daily. Today we've got the latest updates of your beloved club Liverpool. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started. Liverpool FC have been warned that they cannot afford to lose Mohamed Salah during the January transfer window unless a high-quality replacement is brought in to immediately fill the void he would leave behind. This comes amid intense speculation over Salah's future, which has eased somewhat following his return to action and an impressive performance in Liverpool's 2-0 victory over Brighton and Hove Albion at Anfield last Saturday. A week that changed everything. Just 1 week earlier, the situation looked far more troubling. Many Liverpool supporters had begun to fear that Salah might have played his final game for the club. This was largely triggered by an ill-advised conversation Salah had with journalists in the mixed zone at Elland Road, which was widely interpreted as careless and added pressure on the club's hierarchy. Following that interview, Salah was left out of Liverpool's traveling squad for their Champions League victory over Inter Milan, further fueling speculation that he was being punished or prepared for a January exit. However, everything shifted when he returned to the squad for the Brighton match. His return immediately showed the difference. Although Salah did not start the game, he was called into action early in the first half after Joe Gomez picked up an injury. What stood out most was how quickly he transformed Liverpool's attacking threat, particularly down the right-hand side. Most notably, Salah provided the assist for Hugo Ekitike's second goal, a moment that reminded fans and pundits alike of his importance to Liverpool's attacking structure. While he did not score himself, his influence on the game was unmistakable and underlined why he remains such a crucial figure. Steve Nicol. They can't let him go without a replacement. Despite Salah's strong showing against Brighton, the debate surrounding his future continued after the match, especially on ESPN FC. Former Liverpool defender and club legend Steve Nicol delivered a firm verdict on the situation. Nicol insisted that Liverpool should not even consider allowing Salah to leave in January unless they have a player of similar caliber ready to arrive immediately. The only thing now is that they have to have somebody lined up for January, Nicol said. I'd take Antoine Semenyo from Bournemouth, but it's going to be hard to get him out in January. He added, when Salah came on, you could see the difference straight away down the right-hand side. Before that, we were looking at Joe Gomez and there was nothing else there. No drive, no creativity, no threat to defenders. Nicol explained that unless Liverpool can bring in a player like Semenyo, allowing Salah to leave midway through the season would be nothing short of self-destructive. Antoine Semenyo, the most talked-about potential replacement. The name Antoine Semenyo has emerged repeatedly as a possible replacement should Salah depart. The Bournemouth forward has impressed in the Premier League with his pace, strength, and ability to both score goals and create chances for teammates. However, the biggest obstacle is Bournemouth's reluctance to sell such a key player midway through the season. This reality reinforces Nicol's view that Salah should remain at Liverpool at least until the end of the current campaign. A powerful message from the Anfield crowd. After the final whistle against Brighton, Salah showed emotions that contrasted sharply with recent speculation. He remained on the pitch longer than any of his teammates, applauding supporters and soaking in the atmosphere as fans sang his name in unison. Thousands of supporters stayed behind inside Anfield to serenade him, a clear demonstration that his bond with the fan base remains strong. There was no indication whatsoever that this was a farewell moment. AFCON and his upcoming absence, Salah is now set to travel to Morocco to join the Egypt national team for the Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON. The tournament will see him miss the remainder of Liverpool's matches in 2025. Despite his impending absence, Salah's body language, attitude, and post-match demeanor suggest he fully intends to return and continue wearing the Liverpool shirt in the second half of the season. Will Salah stay at Liverpool? Based on the current situation, it appears increasingly unlikely that Mohamed Salah will leave Liverpool in January. There is no clear replacement available on the market. The club still relies heavily on him in their pursuit of silverware, and the player himself shows no signs of seeking an abrupt departure. The past week has once again highlighted how quickly football narratives can change, but it has also reinforced one constant: Mohamed Salah remains a cornerstone of Liverpool Football Club. Unless there is a dramatic and unexpected shift, supporters can remain confident that the King of Anfield will return after AFCON to continue his legendary journey at the club.